I can just picture Ange going into the Forest dressing room and telling everyone, chuck your European stuff in the bin because you won that playing negative football. So, and then you have the guys like Slot who comes and says, if it isn't broke, don't try to fix it. Don't try to change it too much. Try to tweak it. So there is absolutely no doubt in my mind which camp that Ange lies. He's very much in the Brian Clough camp versus the Slot camp. I think he's going to go in there right away and try to put a stamp on things. And it's not going to be like, I think we'll see a change right this weekend. It's not going to be like 2-3 weeks to implement. He's going to go pretty gung-ho at Arsenal. They might still keep clean sheets against the teams where they dominate possession, where they dominate the ball, like Burnley and Sunderland. But earlier, you'd have expected Arsenal to maybe win 1-0, 2-0 against Forest. I'm thinking now it feels like a 4-1, 5-1 kind of game. LR, you agree?
I agree, but there's also a little bit of new manager bounce to sort of account for, right? But maybe that generally happens if it gets really toxic with the old manager, which hasn't been the case with Nuno and Forest
We
at the
don't
moment.
know that though, right? We don't know what it's like with the players.
Yeah. But I will say though that like quality of defenders counts for something. And I like from memory, I feel like when Ange had Van de Ven and Romero fit and at his disposal, Spurs weren't terrible defensively. I remember us having this conversation quite a few times. It's when those defenders were injured is when the problems in terms of defensive shape became a lot more significant. And I think Murillo and Milinkovic are just quality defenders. So if you're somebody like me who's on double Forest defense at the moment, fixtures are still fixtures. You have to hope not that the first 3 games gave us any clean sheet points. You hope that out of Burnley and Sunderland you clock one, and then you decide what to do. Overreacting and thinking they're completely useless might be coming to an early conclusion without any proof. You can just wait and see.
Agreed. Like people are wildcarding because they have double, triple Forest. Come on, like we don't know yet, right? So I'm fully with you guys. Like I think the one question mark is on defensive strength, which is a fair one. But again, fixtures can counter that because Ange is 1-0 up against Sunderland. What is he going to do? He's going to tell his team, keep attacking, don't stop. Keep the high line. So it's that mindset difference. I think that will be the biggest change.